Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of our Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. So last stream we ended at the start of the 2019-2020 season. So we will go over our lines. First line, Vrana, Drouin, and Andrei Svechnikov. Second line, Burakovsky, Galchenyuk, Lehkonen. Third line, Kovalchuk, Stastny, Gallagher. And fourth line, Scherbak, Hudon, and Dano. Defensively, Yolevi, Carlson, Bowie, Juleson, Mete, and Christian Jews. And then in net, we have Connor Hellebuck and Charlie Lindgren. And we have Justice Annunen, who we drafted in the minors. We have Roslovic, Ryan Poehling. Those are the two big prospects. And then defensively, Cale Fleury. Really it defensively. So here we go. We're going to start up the sim now. We will sim up to the trade deadline like we normally do. Let's see if there's any trades that we need to make. So opening day against Toronto, 3-2 win, good start. 5-4 win over Nashville. And back-to-back losses. Back-to-back wins again there. Against Columbus, another 2-1 victory. Arizona. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Forgot to do something. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So right now 5-2-1, so good start. There we go. Florida 4-1 win. 3-2 win over Boston. Another 3-2 win over Ottawa. One more thing, sorry. My bad. There we go. There we go, back to the sim. Sorry about that. Toronto, 4-0 win. 4-3 win over LA, and then 9-3 over Arizona. 3-0 over Vegas. 4-3 again over the Islanders. Vegas. Trade option. No. I like our defense. 5-1 over Vegas. 3-2 over Florida. Three straight losses after a very good win streak there. Make 4-5 in a row. Tampa Bay. Beat Colorado. 6-5 overtime loss to Chicago. Good win over Detroit. Hopefully that'll start turning us around there. Another win over Buffalo. Philly and Washington back to back. Beat them both. Detroit, 2-0 loss. 5-3 loss to the Rangers. 2-1 loss to the Penguins. 4-3 win over the 4-1 win, over the Hurricanes. 3 straight. Make it 4. We do. Lose to Carolina, lose to Dallas, but rebound with a good win over Nashville. Coming up to our next game against New Jersey. Scandella. No, I don't want to trade Roslovic. New Jersey, 3-0 win. Can we beat the 2 straight losses there, though? But a good rebound win against the Stars. No, keep Rasmus Sandin. Oh my god, let me edit the trade block. Anaheim 5-4 overtime loss. Beat New Jersey and Ottawa. No, don't want Radko Gudas. Oh my god. And surplus. Okay, and current picks. There we go. Back to the Sims, sorry about that. 5-4 win over Detroit. 4-2 over Philly, so 5 straight after that win over Columbus. Bruins, 2-0 win. Winnipeg, 3-2. So good 8-game win streak. That's 12 straight, though, where we've gotten a point in a game. And New Jersey ends that for us with a 4-2 loss. Last game before the deadline against Chicago. (5-2) win. So at the trade deadline, we were 40-18-4. Puts us 3rd in the Atlantic. Puts us... Oh my god. Tampa's already at 102 points. Wow. Boston, 5 points back of Boston. We have 2 games in hand, so we should be able to catch them. Entire league right now, that puts us 4th, point behind Pittsburgh. So 62 games played. Drouin at 62 points. Galchenyuk has 56. Vron at 55. Carlson is 49. Lehkonen 48. Burakovsky 45. Stastny 40. Svechnikov 34. Yo Levy 28. Gallagher 24. Kovalchuk 20. Dano 13. Sherbeck 12. Hudon 10. Hughes 9. Juleson 6. Bowie 4. Mete 3. Goaltenders. Hellebuck 29, 12, and 3 with 9 shutouts. 9.930 and a 2.08 goals against average. And Lindgren is 11, 6, and 1 with a shutout. 9.23, 2.38. So both our goalies are looking very good right now. In the minors, Justice Anunen's already up to an 81. 49 games played, he's 24, 22, and 3 with 5 shutouts. But Michael McNiven, 8, 4, and 2 with a shutout, 934 save percentage, and a 181 goals against average. And then skaters, Paling's up to an 80. He's got 54 points in 63 games. Michael McCarron, 51. Roslovic, 44. Delorier, 37. Bitten, 34. So let's see if we can make a trade here. Try to just bolster that defense just a tad bit going into the playoffs. Check some trading blocks. Kempfer's on the block. Zach Bogosian has got 1 year left at $5 million. Wouldn't be opposed to adding him, so that's an option. Giordano, but he's got 3 years left. Strawman, he's got 2 years left. Mike Green on his final year. Andre Sekera, he's got another year after this one. Luongo's on the block. Tatar up, nobody. Scandella. Right now, I think Bogosian's probably our best bet. Doesn't look like he has too much trade value either. Let's see anybody else. Lucas Johansson, Eric Comrie also on the block. So I think we're going to try and go for Zach Bogosian. I don't think it'll be too hard to acquire him. Let's see. I would be okay with giving Ilya Kovalchuk up. And let's see who matches their block. No. Could give them a second rounder next year. I think that should go through, and it does. So we got Zach Bogosian now. Forwards. We're gonna call up. Andrew Shaw's gonna get sent down. I think we're gonna call up Paling. So he can start getting custom, but we will move Sherback up to the third, and then Paling will be on the wing. And then defensively, we'll put in Bogosian for Mete, and then just swap Juleson and Bogosian. And then we just fix. We will move Delarose up. And just put him in. There we go. Okay, so added somebody to bolster the defense. Let's see. Hopefully that'll help us in the cup run. Simulate the rest of the season. What's up, Pat? What's up, Sar? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so this is year 3 with our Montreal Canadiens team. We are 42, 19, and 6. Just finished the... Just got past the trade deadline. We acquired Zach Bogosian in exchange for Ilya Kovalchuk. Yes, it is the Canadians. So it's like 5 games left. Can we get 50 wins? Come on, boys. Beat Tampa 1-0. And then Phillies, that gets us to 50. So we got 51 wins. So that gets us to 108 points. I know, I will fix that. It's just, when I put the title up, I didn't even notice it. It auto-corrected to that. But, yeah, so when I finish streaming, I will fix that. So, we finished 3rd in the Atlantic. So, that means we'll get Boston in the first round. And we got 4th in the entire league. So, I think that's a pretty good year. The regular season. Point-wise, let's see how we did. Drouin, 79. Galchenyuk, 71. Verana, 69. Carlson, 65. Lehkonen, 61. Burakovsky, 57. Stastny, 51. Svechnikov, 45. Yolevi, 32. Gallagher, 28. Sherbak, 18. Dano, 17. Houdon, 16. Bogosian had 16. Could be kind of inflated. Jews had 11. Bowie had 9. Paling had 6 in 20 games, so not bad for him. Juleson had 6. And then Mete had 3. Goaltenders. Hellebuck finished 38, 17, and 5 with 10 shutouts. 927. What's up, Aspect? How you doing, buddy? Doing Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. So Hellebuck, 927 save percentage and a 2.21 goals against average. Lindgren, 13, 8-1 with 1 shutout, 917 and a 2.59 goals against average. Annunen went 30, 29-3 with 7 shutouts, 915 and a 232. And then skater-wise, McCarron had 62 points, Roslovic had 56. Paling had 54 while he was down there. Deloria had 46. Terry, 43. Delarose, 42. Will Bitten, 40. Daniel Carr, 34. Valiev had 30. Bork had 30. Benning, 23. So here we go. Time for the playoffs. So we know we will get Boston in the first round. So here we go. Sim game. First period. Jonathan Drouin beats Tuukka Rask, puts us up 1-0. Second period. No score. We are dominating Boston. Shots 25-12. Third period. That'll do it. 1-0 win. Hellebuck gets the shutout, but Drouin gets the only goal. Rask first start of the game. 35 saves for him, but a good start to the series. 1-0 win in game 1. Game number 2. Here we go. Sim. First period. Lehkonen beats Rask. Second period. Krug and Krejci put the Bruins up 2-1. Third period. 4-1 Bruins win. Bergeron and Pasternak as they even up the series. But we took a game in Boston, which is good. So game 3 at home the Bell Center. First period, Gallagher beats Rask. Second period, DeBrusk ties up the game. Third period, Galchenyuk, Michael Raffle. So we're going to overtime, which we will slow sim. Here we go. Who will take the 2-1 series lead? Power play for Boston. Nothing doing. Boston's dominating us right now. 45-23 of the shots. We'll be going to double overtime, and we are. Early in double overtime, Jake DeBrusk beats Connor Hellebuck on their 48th shot of the night. And the Bruins lead the series 2-1. Game 4, here we go. First period, 2-1, Gallagher and Vrana. Marchand gets Boston 1. Second period, Boston gets 3 honors. Bjork, Brad Marchand, David Krejci, Paul Stastny, our lone goal. So entering the third, we trail 4-3, and Arturi Lehkonen sends it to overtime. Can we get the overtime win? Power play. Nothing doing. Boston power play. Was that a shorthanded goal? Ryan Poehling beats Tuukka Rask, and the series is tied up. 5-4 win in Game 4 for Montreal. Sends it back to Boston, tied at 2. First period. Gallagher gets 1 for us. Marchand gets 1 for them. Second period. Galchenyuk. It's 2-1 entering the third. And Vrana, the icing on the cake. As we take a 3-2 series lead with a 3-1 Game 5 victory. At home, can we end out the series? First period, Backus and McAvoy. Boston leads 2-0. Second period, get one back with Sherback. Chance to end the series, we will slow sim the third. Power play for Boston, and Donato puts Boston up 3-1 with 15 minutes to go. Halfway through, looks like we will be going to a Game 7 back in Boston. Oh, wait. Gallagher. One more. No. Game 7. Here we come. Here we go. First period. Galchenyuk and Bergeron, so 1-1. Second period. Backus gets 1. Puts the Bruins up 2-1. So here we go. Third period. Game 7. Bruins power play. Jake DeBrusk and Travis Hamonic at Surely You Will Do It. Had to been a double minor, you would guess. So they both looked like they were scored in the power play. And that'll do it. The Boston Bruins defeat the Montreal Canadiens 4-3 to advance to the second round. So we will now simulate up until the draft.
But I had a good life. I really did. I wore a hat. Oh man, I was #1 on the hit parade.
Let's see. 2019-2020 Stanley Cup champion is the St. Louis Blues. draft lottery results: Islanders, Jets, Red Wings, Flames, Knights, Coyotes. Top 6. So, the Islanders, it looks like we'll be getting Alexis Lafreniere. We have nobody retiring. Who in the league retired? Let's see. Henrik Zetterberg retired. Marian Gaborik. Gianta. UC Jokinen. Chara. Hudler. Stepniak. Milan Mikalik. Matt Molson. Nathan Horton. Cronwall. Goalies: Antti Niemi, Peter Budaj, Martin Gerber, UC Markkinen, Mike McKenna, so here we go. Start the draft. Just want to see if we have anything that we could trade to get the first overall pick. I doubt it, though. No, I like Galchenyuk, so we will just stay where we're at. Should be right around 20th. 24th. Okay. Send to user pick. So let's see who's gone. There's Lafreniere. DeSantis went second to Winnipeg. Poxpoo went to Detroit. Burrows to Calgary. McIntyre to Vegas. Reed, Perot. So Arizona missed out on an elite player. So Detroit had 2 in the top 10. So they got 2 very good picks. Domi, Helms, Amante, Spezza, Coleman, Guerin. So the Kings got 2 elite players in the top 15. 2 steals. Any else? Nystrom, elite. So here we go, our first pick. Let's see. Sort by potential. I think we might take Damian Stewart here. He's the only one projected to go in the first/second. Top 6 forward. Or Damian Sweat, sorry, not Stewart. Not bad for the first round. Hossa for a second. No. Furland and a 5th for Roslovic. No. So second round pick. Let's see. Sort potential wise. So Park doesn't look too bad. He's the highest one projected, so we will take him. Medium, bottom 6. Not awful. No, we don't want Pavelski. Third round pick. Let's see. I think we're going to take Gabriel Augustin. Hopefully, medium top 6, not bad. It's pretty good for the third round. Another third round pick. Whose was that? Yeah, we had another third. Let's see. anyone else in the third. I think we're gonna take Fitzmaurice. There we go. Medium top 9. It's pretty good. To the 4th round we go. Stall for a first. No, thank you. Let's see. Let's take Sergeyev. Medium fringe starter, not terrible. 5th round. Roslovic is not getting traded. Here we go. Potential wise. I think we'll take this guy. Berev, low top 9. It's pretty good for the 5th round. 6th round. I think we take take Jacina. Low top 6, not bad. And to the 7th round we go. This will be our last pick. Let's take... I think we'll take Wall. Low top 6. 7th, not bad, but Anaheim got a steal with Hinote. But overall, a pretty good draft. No AHL potential players in our 8 picks. So here we go to the re-sign phase. Let's see who we have to sign and how much cap we have. We have 28 million. $28 million to spend. We have to re-sign Carlson and Galchenyuk. I think those are the only 2 big players we have to sign. Dobson we gotta sign. Delandra. So not too many people. Mete will sign. Roslovic. Benning. Just let him walk. Bork. Yeah, it's fine. Juleson. Yeah, I'll give him 2 years. Sumala. What he wants. Galchenyuk. 6 years at 6.6. Hopefully he'll take that. I think we can let Bogosian go. Same with Stastny. Carlson, I'd love to resign. He wants 7 years. I'd be okay with giving him 2 maybe at like 6.9. See what that leaves us with if they all resign. see. Roslovic accepted. Mete, Galchenyuk, Juleson. Carlson rejected. He wants to test the free agent market. Bork accepted. Sumala, Delandre, Dobson, Manek. Okay, so Carlson wants to test the free agent market. That's fine. Let me check goalies real quick. Forgot to do that. McNiven. Don't think we need him. We have Rodrigue, Annanen, Lindgren, and obviously Hellebuck's up to a 92 now, which is perfect. So yeah, we can let McNiven go. Defensively, overall wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only have 5. The only one that wants an extension is Bene. We can just qualify him. So we still have 21 million in cap space. So we do have the money for Carlson, but do we want to spend it? In case, let's give Stastny 3.1 for a year. Hopefully he'll accept that. Next year, though, who's free agents? Gallagher, Danos, Svechnikov, Yolevi, Roslovic again, Kasha, Bowie, Mete. Yeah, I think we want to try to save our cap for next season. We have a lot of guys. So we can let Carlson go. If we want to sign him in free agency for a year, we can. But for now, I think we just see if we can get Stastny. So he also rejected, so not the end of the world. Let's see what we can get in free agency. That's just so we have 11 roster spots to work with. Let's see. Here we go. Who is available? Carlson, Granlund, Brody, JVR, Charlie Coyle. There's Stastny. So defenseman is what we need. We could maybe go for Justin Braun. Maybe we can he wants $5 million for a year. We can do that. We have cap space, so give him 5.2. I know that's an overpayment, but just for a year. And Chris Tanev. Connor Sherry. Wouldn't be bad. $6.5 for 2 years. Any goalies? Ilya Samsonov is a free agent. Okay, we're gonna try to sign him. 3 years at 4.8. And then so that was what, 5. So 5. 9. What we offered 6. That gives us like 8 million. If we wanted to, we could go for 1 year for Carlson again. Just sign these guys. Yeah, we'll offer him 1 year at like 7.5. If he takes it, that's fine. If not, not the end of the world. So here we go. Vashinov rejected. He was one of the guys, one of those rookie, the lead potential. Playfair accepted. Nobody yet. Here we go. Connor Sherry accepted. Braun accepted. So we're waiting on Samsonov and Carlson. Samsonov accepted. Carlson rejected. That is fine. So let's see what that puts us defensively. Defenseman. So by overall, Yalevi, Bowie, Braun, Juleson, Jews, and Mete. So we could use one more still. But we can trade Lindgren now. Looks like a lot of people want him. Defenseman. Could bring in Montour or Larson. Except as we got Jacob Larson now. Which I think that's pretty good. Anybody else that I would like to trade? We could trade. Mete isn't really growing at all. But we still have Sandine and Dobson. So center-wise, Drew and Galchenyuk, Paling and Lowry. So we have 6 guys capable. Wingers, we have Lehkonen and Sherry, and then Vrana, Svechnikov, Burakovsky, Gallagher, Sherbak, Kasha. So we should be fine all the way around. And then of course goaltenders, Hellebuck and Samsonov. Should be a very good duo. And we have 5 years left with Hellebuck, 3 with Samsonov. So say like a Rodrigue or Anyanin grow pretty quickly and catch up to Samsonov, we can always trade Samsonov. So we have options. I think we start the off-season sim now up until year number 4. Ryan Spooner for Damian Sweat. No, let me just kick everything off. So we don't keep getting trades. There we go. And then once, we don't really want anything. There we go. Hopefully we don't get any more trade notifications. Benning has an offer. It's just does he want to accept it? should be close. So captains, Drouin. Let's give an assistant to, or alternate to, Levy. Okay, and now edit lines. No, Svechnikov will be in the first, like that. Let's get Paling in there. Paling needs to play. It's up to an 82, so he can come in for Lowry. And then for Kasha, we will put Sherbak in. So the lines we're going to run are Vrana, Drouin, Svechnikov, Lehkonen, Galchenyuk, Burakovsky, Sherry, Paling, Gallagher, and then Sherbak, Dano, and Lowry. Defensively, Juolevi, Bowie, Braun, Larson, Jews, and Jolson. Scratched, we have Hudon, McCarron, Kasha, and a goal, of course, Hellebuck, Samsonov, who's up to an 88. So one of these two could be on their way out soon. As Anyanin is up to an 84, Rodriguez 69. So hopefully those two guys can get up there. Not that. Lines down here: Roslovic, Carr, Delarose, Playfair, Ebbing, Boucher, Brohl, Will Bitten. I want up there. Defensively, Mete, Kale Fleury, Sandine, Taiska. Okay, actually put Rasmus up there with those two guys. So those are the lines we're going to be running with for year number 4. What's up, Grandland? How you doing, buddy? Montreal Canadians Franchise mode, just about to start the sim for year number 4. Okay. Yep, Drouin, last 2 years has by far been our best player. Last season he had 79 points, played all 82 games. As we normally do, I think he is an 89. Check. Yep, 89 overall. Should be our highest player. Juolevi's getting close to him, as is Andrei Svechnikov. And as we normally do, we will simulate up to the day before the trade deadline. So, start the season off with a win against Toronto, and then a loss to Pittsburgh, back-to-back overtime wins. Yeah, right away I want to do a rebuild, so I kind of traded like everybody, only kept the young guys with potential. And from year 1 I just put him straight as our first line center and put a lot of playmaking guys around him, and he just grew a bunch. Spiza, don't want you. Five, 7, and 1. Okay. Jeez. We are not looking good. Oh man, this is not good. There we go. Win against Columbus. Hopefully that'll turn the tide. That's fine, really don't care about Matt Benning. There we go. Big win against Ottawa. Okay. Oliver Ekman-Larsson for Ilya Samsonov. I would like Ekman-Larsson, but I'd rather keep Samsonov just based off of how good he can turn out. So I'm going to decline this. Edit trade block. Sorry, Granlund. I just think we have Hellebuck and Samsonov, and just considering how young Samsonov is, I want to keep him. So that way, in a year or two, we can trade Hellebuck for a position of need, and then we still have a very talented young goaltender behind him. Shoot. Yeah. So a couple losses in a row again. There we go. Let me get back up to 500. Samsonov, I think right now he's an 88. Hellebuck is a 92. And then in the minors, we have our AHL starter is 84 as well. So we're up to 500 now. 15, 16, and 3 at this point. I think we're really missing John Carlson on the defense this year. Yeah, and then our AHL backup, he's only 69 overall, but he has high starter potential, so he should also be able to get to mid-80s by the time he stops growing. So we got a little win streak going on right here, up to 24, 19, and 3. Hopefully we can put some more wins together and reach a playoff spot. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Really means a lot on the road to 100 subs here. And then with summer starting up, I just plan on doing a lot of streams. Maybe at least 2 a week, sometimes maybe 3, maybe 4 for the weeks, around the weeks that I won't be home to stream. So just keep an eye out. Most likely going to do a lot of NHL. I'm a Jets fan. I had done a Colorado stream and talked to people, and they wanted me to add a couple more prospects, which I did, and they said start over with Montreal. So that's where we're at now. Last game before the deadline. Can we get a 36 to win? Sorry about that. Beat you guys in the first round. But I mean, you guys have a pretty good team. I mean, I say that every year. But hopefully you guys can get past the first round eventually. So at the deadline, right now we are third in the Atlantic, 10 points back of both Tampa and Florida. I think that is fine for the way we started the year. That puts us 7th in the league. Player stats. Let's see. Vrana 65, Druin at 64, Svechnikov 58, Deno 39, Galchenyuk 35, Lehkonen 33, Paling 26, Yolevi 26. Yeah, I know. That whole first month we looked like just couldn't win a game, and now looked like February was just win after win. Lowry 21, Gallagher 21, Sherbak 17, Burakovsky really struggling right now, 15. Sherry has 13, Larson 13, Bowie 12, Braun 11. Yeah, let me just finish. Juleson, just gonna check everybody. Svechnikov, let's see right here. There's his player info. So I created like custom rosters for this, and the first year I put Dahlin to high franchise and Svechnikov medium franchise, because I feel those two are the highest, the two best players in the draft. And then kind of made everybody else in the first round better, because EA in there, how they put everything together is kind of messed up. Here's his full career stats so far in 3 seasons. So he had 23, only 45 last year, but now he's up to 58, so he's really growing. Goaltender stats. Hellebuck 27, 15, and 3. 2 shutouts with a 9.18 and 2.46. Samsonov 8, 9, and 2. 2 shutouts, 9.22 and a 2.43. And then going to see Annunen 26, 16, and 3. And then Olivier Rodrigue 6 and 10. Let's check top prospects real quick. Roslovic up to 78 now with 44 points. Fleury 24. Sandin up to 74 now, 19 points. Mete at 19 points. Will Bittness 14. So the only position I could see upgrading would be defense. So let's just browse the trade block real quick, see if we can see anybody worth acquiring. Backus, TVR maybe. Well, Eric Johnson wouldn't be bad. There's Tyson Berry. We have the cap space for him, but do we have the pieces we want to trade for him is the question. Ekman Larson's still on the block. There's De Kaiser. Holden, Larson, Ellis, Ekholm. Wouldn't be opposed for maybe a Ryan Ellis. Scandella. Cody Ceci wouldn't be bad. So I'm thinking either Ceci or Ryan Ellis. Let me know who you think we should go for in the chat, guys. There's Matt Niskanen as well. CC's 27, and Ellis is 30. So I think try to get CC. If not, we can go for Ellis. It's kind of a backup plan. We could give up our first this year. Not rookie. Skaters matching block. We could. Wouldn't be opposed to maybe adding in Burakovsky. Just because of. Let me go to forwards real quick. Overall wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with Hudon. So we would just switch, add Hudon in, move, I think, like Sherry up to the second line, and then Sherback goes up to the third, and then the fourth line of Lowry, Deno, Hudon, or Kasha potentially. Anybody else? I want Matt Benning as well, but that would put them over. Let's just see if they would accept that. No. Throw in Lyapov. Accepted. So there we go. We got Cody Ceci now. So I think we move Gallagher up to the second. Shoot. Yeah, do that. Move Sherback up to the third. And then I think we put Kasha in. And then defensively, I think Juice comes out for CC. CC goes up there. Braun and Bowie. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Hopefully that trade helps us down the stretch into our playoff run. 19 games to go. Here we go. Beat Buffalo and Detroit. Beat Detroit. Gonna beat Ottawa. 2-1 loss to Ottawa. 3-2 overtime loss to Chicago. Beat Detroit again. Shootout loss to Boston. And 2 straight wins. So we finish with looks like 98 points. So 10 points less than last year, but still not terrible. Let's see. Hopefully that's good enough for us to get into the playoffs. And it is, as a wild card team, it looks like. So we finished with 98 points, 4 back of Toronto. Entire league puts us 12th, and then in the East, we are last. So we get Tampa Bay in the first round. So player stats. Let's see. Drouin 85, Verana 82, Svechnikov 70. He's up to an 88 now. Dano had 52. Galchenyuk had 49. Olekinen had 44. Paling had 37. Yolevi had 31. Lowry had 29. Gallagher 28. Sherbeck 25. Sherry 20. Larson 15. Bowie 14. Braun 12. CC 12. Kasha had 8 in 19 games, so not bad for him. Jolson had 7, and Jews had 2. Goalie stats. Hellebuck, 35, 20, and 5. 4 shutouts. 919, 242. Samsonov was 10 and 11. 10, 11, 3, sorry. 2 shutouts, 922 and 2.36. AHL, Annunen, 32, 21, 4. 3 shutouts, 914, 234. And Rodrigue, 12 and 12, or 12, 12 and 1. 1 shutout, 901 and 2.53. Roslovic at 58. Carr at 69. Delarose at 56. Playfair had 35. Fleury had 27. Mete at 18. Sandin at 12. So not bad. Good year all around. Okay, so here we go. Time for the playoffs. Game 1 at Tampa, first period, and Drouin and Taylor Radish. Second period, no score, so we're still 1-1. Third period, Radish, Johnson, and McDonough. Gallagher got us 1, but we fall in game 1, 4-2. Game number 2. Let's see, here we go. Oh, my bad, sorry about that. Yes. First period. Paling gets us 1 from the other side of center somehow. Stamkos and then Grebishkov puts Tampa up 2-1. Kucherov makes it 3-1. Paling gets a second. But we come up short again against the Lightning, 3-2. Game 3 at home. Can we get a win at least? There we go. First period. Dano beats Vasilevsky. We're up 1-0. Second period, Miller tied it, but Gallagher puts us back ahead entering the third. And we take game 3 2-1 on home ice. So that's a big win. Game number 4. Here we go. Not my bad. Here's the ratings, though. I can show you guys that. Tampa 94, 98, 94. We're at 95, 95, and 96. So game 4, here we go. First period, already 1-0. Oscar Sundqvist, 2-2 though. Palat put him up 2-0, but Verana answers with 2 of his own. So after 1, tied at 2. Second period, Adam Ernie makes it 3-2. Third period, nothing happening. So game 4 goes to Tampa. Game 5, will we get eliminated? Let's see. And Laval won the swept Rochester. So that is good. First period, nothing. Second period, nothing again. Slow sim the third, since it is an elimination game. Coming up to the midway point, still no score. Five minutes left. Are we going to overtime in game number 5? And we are still tied at 0. And Connor Sherry beats Andrei Vasilevsky to give the Montreal Canadiens a 1-0 win and send it back to Montreal for game number 6. First period, Tyler Johnson, Nikita Sherbak. Second period, Braden Point, Madison Bowie. Slow sim, third period, here we go. Andre Palat, it's 3-2. Power play Montreal, nothing. 10 minutes to go, another power play. Can we tie it? 5 minutes left. It looks like that will do it. Steven Stamkos adds an empty netter. And the Tampa Bay Lightning take the series 4-2 and take game 6 4-2. So let's now follow Laval. Toronto Marlies. Series tied at 2. Game 5. 2-1 overtime win. Game 6. 1-0 overtime loss. So game number 7. 1-0 loss. So both of our teams exit the playoffs rather early. Let's see who wins the cup in year number 4. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have won the Stanley Cup. Toronto Marlies, Calder Cup champions. The Kings have won the Giraffe Lottery, followed by Dallas, the Rangers, Red Wings, Senators, Bruins, Sabres, Caps, Wild, and Senators again, this one from Columbus. Retired players, we don't have anybody. NHL, Daniel Sedin, Jason Spezza, Rick Nash, Patrick Sharp, Andrew Ladd, Alashemsky, Vermette, Phaneuf, Phil Bila, Callahan, Joel Ward, Troy Brower, Dan Hamhuis, Patrick Eves. Any goaltenders? Let's see. Red O'Bara, Jeff Zatkoff, Justin Pogge, and UC Rhinus. So here we go. Year 4 NHL entry draft. Let's see. Should be close to 20 again this year. Right at number 20. We don't have a second round pick this year though, as we traded that last year to get what's his name? Zach Bogosian. There it is. Wow, what a steal at number 18 by the Jets. Sean Zigamanis, medium franchise goaltender at 18th overall. Lefebvre goes at 19, medium elite goaltender. Eichel goes 5th. Brathwaite, Sweeney, Fitz, and Burnett. So 2 elite plus goaltenders go right before it reaches our pick. Another goaltender. Can we make it 3 straight elite plus goaltenders? We do, and he is the highest rated one in Joel Marco from Canada. No, I don't want to trade Hellebuck. Why is he on the block? So 3rd round pick here, 2nd of the draft. Take DeLuca, medium bottom 6. 4th round pick. Let's see. Probably a stretch, but Ulf Rensfeldt, scout says high elite, medium top 4 defenseman in the fourth round. That's a pretty good steal. Here we go. 5th round pick now. I think we go with Lieb here. Low elite. So that is a very good pick. Ross Lieb in the 5th round. 6th round pick here. I think we take Alvin Seabrook here. Let's see. Another low elite player. So this is turning out to be a very, very good draft for us. Last pick. Hopefully the guy who's supposed to go undrafted is still available. And he is. Here we go. Low top 6. What's up, Bond? That's okay to call you that. So we're in year 4 entry draft right now. Just finished it up. We had a very good draft. Marco, elite player. Rensfeldt was medium top 4. Lieb and Seabrook were both low elite players. And Wilson was, I think, a medium top 6, I believe. So pretty good draft for us, considering our pick that we had. Didn't show you guys this past couple of years, but player awards. So in the 4 years of simming, San Jose, Winnipeg, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Tampa has won 3 straight President's Trophies, has yet to win the Cup. Clarence Campbell this year, somehow Arizona, Western Conference champion. There's us 3 years ago. We did win the East, but ended up losing in the finals. Art Ross went to Tavares, as did the Hart. Dolan, the Norris. Eberle with the Lady Bing. Brady Tkachuk won the Calder. Matt Murray with the Conn Smythe. Cam Talbot with the Vezina. William Jennings. Morin with the Bill Masterton. Bergeron with the Selke. Tavares with the Lindsay. And Maurice Richard to Steven Stamkos. And Druin's now up to a 90 overall. Let's see, who do we have to sign? So we have $30 million in cap space, but we have a lot of guys, a lot of our top players we got to sign this year, including Svechnikov and Yolevi. Roche, give him what he wants. Oh, he's already up to 78. Wow. Rupert. Dano. Ask him what he wants. Cody Ceci doesn't want an extension, that's fine. Gallagher does. Wow, that is a lot. Began, Carson, Henriksen, Will Bitten, yep, sign him. Pizzetta, sorry. Valiev will resign. Delarose, Mete, Roslovic, Benning, qualify him again. Miss Simino. So Svechnikov, Kasha, Yolevi, and Bowie. $5 years at $6 million, maybe. Kasha, give him what he wants. That's fine. So that leaves Yolevi and Svechnikov. 4 years at $7 million. Hopefully he'll take that. And then Svechnikov, 4 years at $8 million. Hopefully he'll take that. So right there, 3 guys take up $21 million of our $30 million cap space. Let me check goaltenders real quick. None of them need signed. Just good. advanced day. Kasha accepted, Roslovic, Mete, Gallagher, Dano rejected, Delarose accepted, Bowie accepted, Valiev, Svechnikov, Bitten, Pizzetta, Simoneau, Henriksen, Yolevi accepted, Carson, Rupert, Begin, Roche. So the only one who didn't was Philippe Dano. We have $7 million in cap space. How much did Dano want? Now we can let him go. See what we can find in free agency. I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Free agency. Okay, stop. Oh, shoot. We might have just missed every possible free agent. Let's search. So for a lot of these guys, any goalies with high potential? So we have 4 contracts. We should be good. Only one might be Perot, just to get that veteran on the team. 7. Hopefully he'll take that. And then we can move on to year number 5. Tomernay accepted. Valiquette rejected. Madden accepted. Latyapov rejected. And then Perot accepted. Okay, sim to next season. Edit the trade block again. At least for this year, neither one of them are being traded. Okay. once. We have no once. Okay, there we go. Yep. Don't really care about Benning. If he doesn't want to sign for us, that's fine. We should get being pretty close to the end of the off season. Okay, here we go. Captains. I don't think they should have changed. Drouin, Svechnikov, Levy. Yep. I thought I saw Delandre. Okay. Yep, everything looks good. Edit lines. Vrana, Drouin, Svechnikov, Gallagher, Galchenyuk, Lehkonen, Perreault, Paling, Sherbak. Hudon will get in. Roche. What is Sherry? Put Sherry in. And then defense. 85. 8. Okay, so we could use one more defenseman. Goalies 90 and 88. Annanen's an 84. Rodriguez an 74. So everything looks good. See if we can maybe acquire like a low 80 defenseman real quick. Let's see. Let's go to defenseman. No. There's CC. Wow, that decor. Wow. Ristolainen, Carlson, CC, Merkley. Jeez. Maybe DeLuca. See if that goes through. No. If we add like a third round pick. Hopefully that'll go through. Okay. Roster moves. Karen. There we go. edit lines. Anderson. Rasmus Anderson. So yeah, I think that's fine. There we go. I think that should be good. Sim to regular season. Okay. There we go. So, I think that's where we're going to leave off today, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a sub if you're new, or a like. Appreciate anything. Any suggestions you have to make the team better, leave them down in the comment section. And I will see you probably on the weekend. See ya.